Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we have been invited by Nina over at Ynse Orchids to do another Care Collab. And Care Collab today is on Oncidium Twinkles. So we're going to take a pause and just have a look at the nice plants while I run the other channels participating in the Care Collab today. I'd like to again say a big thank you to Nina over at Ynse Orchids for organizing this Care Collab, as well as all of the other participating channels. I'll put a link to those channels down below. As you can see, I have two Oncidium Twinkles here, and I have them potted in slightly different medium. This was the Fragrance Fantasy, which was the first one I got. And I have this one just planted in a mixture of small Orchiata bark and Perlite. And it seems to be doing pretty good. We've got roots growing out of the pot. I bought it in flower. You've got 1, 2 new growths coming up on it here. Had a bit of the scale. This one seems to be doing just fine. And so I'm doing the Twinkle Oro slightly differently. This one's quite tiny, and I have this planted in spag moss and small bark mix. And you can see we've got good roots growing in here too, so I'm pretty happy with the way this one's going, but it still seems quite a bit wobbly in the pot. But I bought this one in flower. I bought it with this flower spike on. It grew that one. And so we are currently growing this new growth. This one only put out 1 new growth. My other one put out 2. But I can't say that I'm unhappy with these at all. So it's late spring going into summer here in Perth, Australia. I bought these in bloom the end of fall, and they've done pretty good adjusting. I bought them at the local nursery, and I think I'm going to leave them potted the way that they are. My watering routine is pretty simple. I give them filtered water from a Brita filter, and they can soak once a week. This one is in a self-watering. I do tend to leave the water in the bottom of this one just because it's so small and it does dry out pretty quickly. But I don't leave any water in this one, and it seems quite happy and very well seated in its pot. As you know, I grow in my home. My Oncidiums grow on the top shelf in my growing area. I will put a quick video of that. And these grow under artificial grow lights. I will put links to the products I use in the description below as well. Yeah, I'm sorry mine aren't in bloom, but they're working on new ones. So if we do an update on these, maybe I'll have some blooms. Again, thank you to Nina and all the other channels. Do give them a check out, give their channels a like and subscribe. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, lovely day and keep happy, healthy, and safe out there. Bye.